Here we stand outside Hampton Park with the Denmark Vesey Memorial right in back of us. Inspired by the courage and lit by the courage of Denmark Vesey, as we are now dealing with the same kind of repression, intimidation, terroristic tactics to put our right to protest and our right to stand up for what's right and our right to demand we have a federal prosecutor in this case of a murderer who's already betrayed the community's trust. And because of the injection into our meeting last night by Scott Garland, his constant harassment again at another meeting of the National Action Network this morning.
Oh, that's the guy, that's the agitator that said Black Lives Matter. That's the guy, no, this guy is threatening us and following us.
I'm going to wait here for just a minute.
No,
you're not.
No,
You got it. You go willingly. One boy. I'm going to go because I have respect.
No, you're going because you're not welcome. Let's go.
I'm not going to tell you again.
One boy. One boy.
He gotta go. I don't want that. We're going to stand together on that.
Sir, excuse us. We gotta ask you to please leave.
I'm going.
Okay.
I'm leaving. No problem.
Somebody follow him.
Keep your hands so we can see.
He's concealed carry. Follow him and report him going to the family. He brandished his gun.
Look at the same parallels of Dylann Roof as he sat down again with us being trusting. There's no reason that we should be unsafe in sitting down, having a meeting about how to voice our displeasure with the justice system here in South Carolina. We are now moving into security protocol, and we would love our community to understand. If we ask you not to enter, do not take it personally. This is part of our security protocol and the culture that we must develop in order to establish some sense of our own power in our own community, in our own safe spaces. We would like a federal prosecutor to replace Scarlett Wilson, as she is overburdened in handling this case of Michael Slager in a way that can protect the community's safety and in a way that's fair and just. These demands have already been listed. We also need our community to mobilize in support and to not back down from any intimidation tactics that might be used by white supremacists and white supremacist terrorists. Dylann Roof is not going to happen again while we are standing up for justice. This is what we are doing. This is what we are feeling. This is how we are going to create our movement here in Charleston. Enough is enough, y'all. Stand up.